Hi, it is Marie and I'm back again today with another video, and today I thought I'd do something a little bit differently and share with you all something about myself. The idea for this video was suggested by Corey a little while back, so thank you, Corey, for your suggestion. I realized I've kept myself pretty private on this channel, and actually that's how I like it. But I thought I'd share with you all something more about myself that isn't cerebral palsy related. And some of this stuff has come out through different subjects and different videos, but I'm just going to begin and say I'm turning 21 at the end of the month, so I'm pretty excited about that. I'm a triplet, so that's had its fun all my life, with the stuff that brings along with it. I'm a college student. I will be a senior next year, so I will be graduating, and I'm excited, but scared, nervous about that. We'll have to see what it's like after I get my degree. I'm majoring in political science. I've loved this field, and it's my passion, and people always say, well, why are you majoring in political science? You know, it's a difficult field to find a job in. But really, it's just my passion, and I've loved it. I love politics ever since I was a kid. I grew up watching the news. I was a pretty strange kid, I'll put it that way. More mature in my interests than other kids in my age range. And so I would watch documentaries on history. I would follow politics. And I still am kind of removed from everyone around my age, and that's kind of weird. I'm kind of like the old person. People always joke, like, Marie, you need to tack like 50 years onto your age to be your actual age, and I always laugh at that. But so I'm a bit removed, but I don't mind it. I like my interests, and I want to follow my interests. Okay, but having said that, from my interests in the news and history and politics, I moved on in high school to join the speech and debate team, and that really prepped me for college, gave me an arena to put my arguing skills. I loved to argue growing up. Gave me an arena to learn how to speak in public, and I actually love doing that now. Gave me the space to learn how to write, and so all of that kind of molds together in my interests in college. I'm on the Model United Nations team at my school. It's a mock simulation of the United Nations at the collegiate level. So that has given me the space to speak again, to argue, to write, to come up with zingers, to have an interest in foreign policy and international issues and international affairs. And I love it, honestly. I've loved my time in college. When I was in high school, if you asked me when I go to a 4-year college, I probably would have said yes, I want to, but but I think I'm gonna go to like a 2-year. Just because I was such a lazy student, and really a lot of people pushed me in that direction. I think a lot of people didn't think I could actually make it at a 4-year, but then I found my love of college, and it's far different than high school, and it's in college that I really found a love for learning, for reading, for writing, and just soaking up all the knowledge that I can. I never used to like to read as a kid, and I wish I did. I wish I put myself in a nice habit to enjoy reading. It's not that I enjoy reading now. It's certainly a chore for me. But I realize if I want to gain the knowledge, I want to read. And so it's always been slow for me reading. I have nystagmus, and so it's still slow for me. But I do read, and I like it. I don't enjoy it. Again, it's a chore. But I like to pick up the knowledge. I feel like I've said this several times already. But I'm currently reading Sexual Personae, Art and Decadence from Nefertiti to Emily Dickinson by Camille Paglia. I picked up this book because I wanted to read it, purely interest-based. Learning about history and art. I'm not a huge fan of art, but through this book I've been more acquainted with art, learning about Western civilization, and so it's nice. Helping me with my reading, however, is my yerba mate. I love yerba mate. I've made a video on yerba mate. It really just gives me the speed to read, gives me the energy to comprehend, really just kind of opens my mind, I guess. I don't say that to sound all hunky-dory, but I love this stuff. It's a South American drink. You could say it's like tea, but it comes from a holly plant, so it's not tea. But it's caffeinated, and that's good for me. Like I said, it gives me the energy. And I just started drinking this for pleasure. I didn't realize what kind of benefits it had, especially for my cerebral palsy, and this is where I have to talk about CP, because as I said in my other video, this stuff really helped me with my pain. Now it doesn't mean it helps everyone, right? Cerebral palsy affects people differently. Yerba mate will affect people differently. Different brands of yerba will affect people differently. But I really found that this is an amazing drink for me. And I think that's where I'm going to stop. I kind of hope this video was okay to watch. And with that, if you have any comments, questions, suggestions, or concerns, please leave them in the comment section down below. Otherwise, you can reach me on Facebook, on Twitter, via email. All those things work. And I will hopefully get back to you. So have a nice weekend, folks. Bye.